Hello, hello. Welcome to the wonderful world of crystal skulls. So I am here in my living room. Welcome to my living room. And I've got a wonderful collection of new friends here that want to say hello. And I thought it'd just be a really great opportunity to share a little bit about crystal skulls. They're such a popular topic, right? And to help you connect with them, know how to work with them. I know sometimes that is the question that I get. People buy a skull and they're so drawn to them, which they are. They're so powerful. They're so potent. I love working with crystal skulls. My home is full of them. You'll be able to find at least 5 in each room. And they are all incredible wisdom keepers. That is exactly where I'm going to start. Crystal skulls are wisdom keepers. I'm going to introduce you to a few of them that live with me and a few of them that have been hand carved just for us. So the first one I'm going to introduce you to is this, gorgeous, beautiful beast of a rose quartz skull. She's a master skull. So I start by introducing her because she does a lot of the attunements with the skulls that arrive. So whenever I have a collection of skulls, oh gosh, she's heavy. Whenever I have a collection of skulls arrive, firstly, each crystal has a unique energy, a unique essence, a soul to it, essentially. How it wants to serve, how it wants to be carved, how it wants to connect with you. And then, of course, as you know, I never just have skulls that don't want to have attunement either. The skulls that come to me, they're incredibly high quality, incredibly pure on a crystalline level. And they always want to have an extra layer of attunement so as to really help with the work that you're doing, with the healing that you're doing, the channeling that you're doing. A lot of the skulls that go around the world from here, you know, they are helping healers, earth workers, light workers, cosmic star connections, channels. One of my beautiful clients that just received a small skull recently, or a few of them. One of them, she says, oh, it's helping my inner child. And I love that because they do. Like, each skull is really unique. But oftentimes, the skulls that arrive, they will be attuned by this beautiful master skull here. But I just want to show you a few that I have right now. Oh gosh, where even to start? So skulls you can grid with if you want to. Some people ask me, how do you grid with skulls? And it's essentially as it sounds. You create intuitively crystal grids, and you might put a skull in the middle. You may put them around. I have, for example, in my office, I have 4 skulls on a circle disc, all facing inwards with a spire, with a point in the middle. And they're channeling, they're continually channeling. And whenever they want to tell me something, whenever there is some type of information I need, whether that's to pass on to you or whether that's for anything else, they will tell me and they'll bring it through. And, you know, oftentimes you'll kind of know which one's talking to you as well. You know this when you want to adopt one as well, when one of them's coming home to you. So I'm going to show you the skulls that I've just had carved for us from Brazil. Now, quartz, generally speaking, comes from Brazil anyway. So it's come from its homeland. And each one of these are phantom amethysts. So each one of these amethysts, I'm not sure if the camera's going to pick it up, but they all have rainbows inside them. Yeah, I'm not sure that the camera will actually pick it up right now, but all these beautiful skulls, all the phantom amethysts, they all have rainbows within them. And all the phantoms, as they call them, they really expedite spiritual growth. Amethyst, as we know, enhances psychic ability. It really keeps you focused on your path. It does so many things. If you're watching this video from the email that I sent out, I've got way more detail in there. So that will be a post at some point to go into how phantom amethyst crystal skulls can help. But look at the clarity on them. And when you find yourself drawn to a particular skull, you know, you'll notice all these, they're hand carved. Each of them are unique, that none of them look the same. Look. They have a skull shape, but this is a very different shaped skull than this one. And this is what I love about the gentleman that carves these ones is that he really encapsulates the spirit of the crystal, and he knows exactly what each crystal wants to be. So these all wanted to be skulls. They wanted to carry the wisdom. They wanted to pass that wisdom on to you, you know? And I absolutely love it. You can really feel the difference when, you know, when skulls come from different places as well. So the rose quartz ones that I have, also carved by this same chap, these are rose quartz that have a little bit of hematite in them. So their color is darker, and they are also far more grounding. So they bring in all the properties of rose quartz, but they ground the energy right into your physical embodiment. What's even more incredible about these rose quartz skulls is that they have golden healer inclusions. Once again, the light isn't the best in this room to show you all the rainbows that are inside these crystals, but I love that they also have golden healer. So these are also crystals that are going to be helping to heal as well. Now, the rose quartz ones, they've all been attuned. So these have all been attuned to Mary Magdalene and Yeshua. Look at this. This has got a full golden crown here. Mary Magdalene and Yeshua and the Christed rays. So they are really housing that Christ energy on top of their property of rose quartz, on top of golden healer property, on top of being shaped as a skull. They also are attuned to Archangel Shamuel, you know, and you can really feel that. You can really, I mean, so this one's really incredibly beautiful. It's got golden healer right at the front here in its face, but just feel that energy, you know? Tune into that just for a moment. They're so wonderful to work with. The phantom amethysts are, of course, attuned to Archangel Zadkiel and the violet flame. They are also attuned to the seraphim. So these ones here wanted to bring in that seraphic energy because they are all about helping you on your monadic embodiment, bringing in the highest timelines possible, because look at the clarity of these phantom amethysts. It's incredible. And then finally, the last couple that I have from Brazil, and I actually only have 5 of these ones left. There were 8. There are 5 amethysts left, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rose quartz left. So a few have already gone, and I've not even posted about them really. They just know where they want to go. So if you're feeling drawn to one of them, it's kind of like, you know, in Harry Potter when they say the wand chooses the wizard, the skull chooses the empath or light worker or spiritual being, you know. And then I have 2 of these beauties. Now this is actually fluorite. It's a smoky fluorite. So, oh my gosh, just look at the patterning. So these ones wanted to be carved into skulls as well. And these chunks of smoky fluorite. But what's incredible about them is that smoky fluorite has the ability to really bring in and anchor your creative and wonderfully inspired ideas. The 2 smoky fluorites, they are attuned to Archangel Sandalphon, known for delivering your messages, right, to source, also known for representing the Earth Star chakra, right? And Archangel Raziel, because of that rainbow essence as well in each of these skulls. Archangel Raziel works with Halls of Amenti, works with the Akashic Records, works with the eternal mysteries and wisdoms, often associated with rainbow color, but often seeming very wise, very old, very sage. They are incredible, incredible, incredible skulls. Of course, when you're looking at working with crystal skulls, you might be drawn to different types of materials. So, for example, I still have from my other wonderful friend over in China. These ones are auratized quartz, auratized rose quartz. Now, I often find that the energy from those in Brazil versus the energy of those in China, the ones that come from China are much lighter, is what I find. So what I mean by that is, obviously, they're still stone, but when I say the energy is lighter, I mean like it's very much more kind of, it's very seraphic, it's very angelic, you know, it's like that lighter kind of, it'll take you up. Whereas like these ones, they will take you up, absolutely. They're going to bring you what you need, but also they're going to help you bring it really right back down so that you can really play with that energy, play with that wisdom, play with whatever it is that they're sharing with you. So I did just want to add these in just to show you because, you know, for each of us, we might be called to a different skull, a different wisdom, a different way of communicating with that through different points in our life. For me, it's like I have different skulls in different parts of my home, depending on what each room is for. So I have very large, well, this one usually stays very close to where I sleep at night. I have in my living room some really beautiful skulls that, I mean, I've got Buddha skulls, Ortized Buddha skulls in the living room. I also have, I don't know if you can see in the corner there, there's a beautiful agate skull as well. And they're so chatty. They're so chatty. You will never feel lonely if you've got a home full of skulls. And I know for some people they can be a little bit like, oh, why would you have skulls in your home? But really they are delightful. And they will help your chakras open and stay aligned. They will help you stay tuning into the wisdom that helps you focus. When you have a crystal skull, you've got a record keeper with you. You've got a piece of crystal that's stored the wisdom through the timelines, dimensions, veils, planes. You've got the wisdom of the ancients right here in your hand, you know? And they're always going to be chatting with you. So do have a little look and a little feel if any of them do call to you. But obviously, you know, you'll see them out and about when you go into crystal shops, when you see other people that work with them. You know, usually people that work with crystal skulls are usually channels, right? They usually channel if they're selling them as well, if they're being guardians of them. And, you know, if you need assistance in tuning into your skull, if you've already acquired one, if you've adopted one from me, you know, feel very welcome to reach out. But the skull will tell you. The skull will tell you exactly what it wants to do with you and how it wants to help you. That is the joy, that is the pleasure, that is the bliss of them. But yes, these three excluded. Gosh, attuned to the Seraphim, attuned to Mother Mary and the Venusians. The rest of them from Brazil. Right, so I'm going to say bye for now from my lovely, beautiful friends here. Oh my goodness. All saying goodbye. Bye for now. And if any of them call to you, feel very welcome to drop me an email at crystals@aliceheath.com. These are unique. They're one-off. Once they're gone, they're gone. So much love. Bye for now.